Good day, everybody, welcome to today's video. My parts came in for my Blackcreek Labs Mrx Bison for that bolt catch release that failed. Like I said before in the last video, pretty sure, actually 100% sure, this was faulty before I even bought it. And the seller obviously probably knew and tried to get away selling me a bum rifle. That being said, make a long story short, Blackcreek Labs warranties those parts. They re-registered the firearm in my name, sent me out a bolt catch release kit, and I also 3D printed another part to service the bolt. We're going to have a look at that later. First thing we're going to do is get the optic off, because this is the bolt catch release right here, and we need to remove the pick rail. So I just have this mounted loosely. Yeah, I just had them finger tight because I knew I had to be taking this off again. That exposes the 4 screws for the pick rail, and we need to release that. Since the bolt catch release doesn't work, I can just take the bolt out, simple as this, because there's nothing to stop it. Hopefully if I loosen them off enough, it'll just come off. So you can see the bolt catch release, and there's a little pin right there we gotta knock out. Let me just get the camera adjusted here. So I'm gonna use this magnet, and I'm gonna flick that around. You see, I got it out. That's probably the easiest way. And then pull the bolt catch release and the spring out as such. So this is the old one. You can see where it's sheared off. Focus. And then this is the new one. That's what we need. So we're going to put our spring in there. And then I got some lubricant, and I just want to drop it on there. So this pin has a little ridge, like a little tapered end, and you can only put it in one way. So obviously the tapered end goes to the top because it wouldn't be able to get it in any other way. So with my spring, gotta carefully put that in place. I'm holding that down. There. The new one's in. Perfect. Gotta line up our bolt. Push the bolt catch pin release. And then we're out. Now that I tested everything, I'm going to throw this back, and I'm going to tighten it down to 20 inch-pounds to start. And then just going to do 30. Torque screwdriver. These mean business. So now I'm going to talk about the bolt and how it may come back to haunt you, especially if you go to take it apart. So I'm going to show you right now. Pay very close attention to how your bolt looks when you take it apart. So on the Blackcreek Labs Bison, it sits in a little tiny notch right there, right on the edge of going in that dip. you need to pay close attention to that when you take it apart, put it together, because you can drop it in this slot here. When I mean this piece right here can drop in there, then you really got yourself in a pickle, but I'll show you how to get around that. So this is what I did. I got creative one day with 3D tools, or 3D printer. So this was the first one I made, and then there was a revised version, and then the final version was this one here to compensate for that hat and everything. So now we can push it in fully there, and that's how it works. But we need to get it in the vise. So I got soft jaws in my vise. Okay. So I'm gonna put my tool on it, rotate it to the right, and that's gonna open it up. Take my tool, line it up, apply some pressure. See, now it opened up, but I'm gonna show you what happens when you go all the way around and you drop it in the wrong place, like I did right there. Yeah, see, there we did it. The spring has created tension and locked itself right there. You're gonna need a brass punch or a plastic tool or something. So I'm gonna try to do this where you guys can be able to see, hopefully. And so I'm take the brass punch. I am going to use some force to push back on that spring, and that got us out of position. Perfect. Back to where I want to be. So now that I showed you that, and if you happen to screw it up and bump it off position, and you go to that position right there, it's easy because this tool I can just tilt it back. So now I'm just going to tilt it again, and you can see right there, everything just comes out. Your spring, and that's your firing pin. So there's all our parts. The firing pin looks like it's held in place by some roll pins. That's your spring. And right now I'm just going to go about lubricating all these parts up. I'm just going to lubricate them all up before I reinstall it. So I got my firing pin. It's going in my spring, my little hat, and then with my special tool, you're gonna have to come off that little tit piece because there is a spot where you can lock it in place. So there we go. So now I'm just gonna put this oil kind of conditioner on it. Can act as a lubricant. Lubricated, cleaned back in. There we go. Works. Well, it's the moment of truth. Let's take it out, see what's gonna happen. Okay, we just finished repairing this firearm, new bolt catch releasing, and we're going to hopefully get a sight in, shoot some metal targets I got set up. kind of sucks. I put a new bolt thing in and something's still wrong. So for whatever reason, one shot and bolt catch release broke again. I'm gonna have to contact the company to see what the heck's going on. Well, that settles that. I guess I'm gonna end the video there. I was hoping to shoot some rounds through it, but nope. One shot is all it took to destroy that bolt catch release. So I don't know, gotta figure it out. I'll see you guys in the next one. At least I got some more firearms. Yeah, I got some more I brought out.